Yo guys, Eddie Hates Anime here. New auto cover of Maberu, a flower song, and I think didn't Eve cover this one? Eve, low-key, you know what's so crazy? It took me so long to realize that Eve was such like a Vocaloid standboy. Obviously nowadays, like obviously I know that pretty much every Japanese artist is a Vocaloid standboy or girl, but younger me wasn't. Younger me who barely knew what Vocaloid was in the first place also barely knew that everyone was a fucking Urutaite at one point. So yeah. But yeah, let's get it, man. I'm always hyped for new auto covers. I actually plan to start recording more soon. Since y'all have seen the channel, I've been locking. Actually, no, I've only been posting the locked in videos for a couple days at this point. But I have like a month scheduled. Well, a little bit under a month, but still, I'm recording more as each day goes by. But if y'all see like the next few days, the next few weeks, I'm locked in on every K-pop artist, every Japanese artist, all the whole life shit, everything that I've started in terms of discography. So Auto and Utsup are like the next two that I'm like, those are OGs. I gotta start coming back to them. Auto's a little different because obviously I didn't discover her through reacting, but still haven't heard everything in terms of the covers. So I would like to do that. And I know y'all see me complain when it's like, oh, react to this whole live cover. And it's like, I don't want to react to a million versions of the same Vocaloid song. But Auto is like my favorite Japanese artist, if not one of like the top three. So I don't mind hearing her cover songs because I know they're going to be good, if not great, if not goated. And the progression is fun. And she doesn't cover the same, like she covers so many songs. For example, when it's a whole live one, okay, oh, yeah, it's this Canaria song again. Oh my gosh, I've never heard this one be covered before. Oh, someone recommended the other day, right? Listen to this cover of Unravel. Well, I've never heard that one before. And I know Otto's done that one, but she's also done so many other ones. So I feel like it's a little different. Like this one, for example. Has anyone whole life done a fucking Mabel one? Let's see. Okay, you sung it, but I don't know if it counts as a cover. It might have been during a thing. Okay, Lopless did Goddish, but everyone's done Goddish. Although, I will say, Otto's Goddish is probably my favorite cover. And the thing is, I don't mind listening to covers. It's mainly reacting to them that gets annoying when it's like a song that I've reacted to more than like a few times. Because at that point, I can't add new commentary besides, this sounds good. Because I've heard the song. But, yeah, like I said, with Otto, it's like always fun to talk about her vocals at certain times in her career. I'm just yapping at this point, but you guys, I don't know if you know what I mean or not. It doesn't really matter. Let's get it. I know it's a bit hypocritical, but humans are hypocritical in nature. I just dropped the hardest line in 2024. Oh my god. I'm staring at a brownie just waiting for me to eat it. Mama, hold off. This kind of feels a lot like an older one, although this came out 16 hours ago. But in terms of like, maybe it's the mix, or maybe it's just how she's singing it. But it feels a lot more like a kind of more lax, older Auto cover. Oh yeah, I'm gonna mention it every time I fucking react to Auto. Got my hotel booked, got my plane tickets. I'm seeing her in LA. Y'all know I'm gonna be recording that shit the whole time. I've learned. In my Quadeca one, I was singing every song the whole time, and it sounded like shit. This time I'm going. Every time I press that record button, and then I can use it for vlog footage without hearing like me screaming that shit. It's gonna be bad if I scream that shit in the camera. I need to see her do Show, and I need to see her do Odo. Those are like my top two hype Auto songs, so I need those live. I would love for her to do Ibara. I would also really like I don't know. I don't know what her set list normally is. I'm sure it's most of the hype ones. I kind of doubt she would be doing any really sad ones. It would be cool if she did like a backlight or something, but I also don't know if she'd do any of the One Piece songs. But there's too many songs for one concert that I would love to see her do live. This is how every cover reaction ends up going. I'm like, yes, I like them on this song too. And then I just talk about the artist, but not necessarily the cover for the next fucking 10 minutes. I'm too self-aware. I'm fucking cold. Apparently like a winter storm is coming through. Okay. You know what? I think the thing that it is this is an older song. This is like 8 years old or some shit. So maybe that's why it sounds like an older auto cover, just because it's an older song in general. Love that. I should probably cut out that 3-minute yap session in the morning. I mean, that 3-minute yap session at the start of the video, but I'm not going to because I'm lazy. Doesn't move me as hard as most auto covers, but it still moves me a little bit. It still moves me, you know? It still moves me. I'm not mad at it. It's a term that I've stolen from my favorite basketball podcast. They'll like say a take and be like, I don't know if that moves me, man. They'll be like, Lonzo Ball doesn't move you? It's so funny. Deep 3 pod, by the way, if you're into basketball. If not, then ignore that. But yeah, shout out to Otto. You know, loving everything she does. Always pretty good. And keep doing what you're doing, dog. Because I know you're watching this, dog. I'm kidding. Bye.